Ladies and gentlemen, this video is scheduled for one look, introducing to you today your host for Wrestling with Beauty, the broke beauty guru, the ring queen, Lexa Rose. Okay, so today's look is gonna be quite interesting. It's a lovely spring day. Well, it's not quite spring yet, but it's nice out. And we're gonna be doing this look. Yeah, we're gonna glamify Danhausen. So this look is literally gonna be called Glamhausen. Yes, meow. So let's get started. We are going to, first of all, put on my eyeballs because I can't do this with my glasses. So I'm going to put on my contacts and I will be right back. Okay, so we have our eyeballs in from the third eye. I don't have a code with them, but they're a pretty amazing company and great quality. And you get all your contacts for real cheap, especially prescriptions. Except the cosplay ones don't come in prescription, which I'm a little bit mad about. Third eye, get your shit together. Okay, so now that we got our eyes in, we're going to just start by prepping our skin. And I'm going to be using my Touch and Soul Pretty Filter Glassy Skin Balm. I love this stuff. I'm like running low on it, as you can tell. But, of course, we're going to prep the skin. Okay, so now that our skin is primed, we're going to start on the eyes first because the rest of the face is going to be pretty easy, and we're going to be using our Indi Beats Cosmetic face base in white, and we're also going to kind of do the border around his face with just the P. Louise basic black, nothing too crazy. And then, of course, the eye look is going to be our Laced with Cherry Interstellar palette, which I am obsessed with. Shop black owned businesses, holla. This company has all different kinds of eyeshadow palettes, but this one I wanted to get because y'all know me, I love my colors. I love my vibrant colors. So what we're gonna do is we're gonna go in with this white P. Louise base. I don't know how I'm gonna do this because I'm pretty sure it's only 3 basic colors: black, white, and red. So we're going to try and make this work. So we're going to just start by applying our base and then just kind of figuring it out from there. I really don't care where this primer goes because this is all going to be painted bright white anyways, so I'm trying to make this as glam as I possibly can.
Yes!
Bear with me, folks. Trust the process! Alright, so we're going to go right into Deep Space, which is this all black color, and this is what we're going to kind of put on the crease. Just pack it the fuck up in there. You know what I'm saying? No prejudice. No prejudice. Like, really get it in there and, yeah, because, yeah. Now, this is going to be a cut crease, so, at least, I just decided to make it a cut crease. I don't even know what I was planning on doing, but we're going to just put this. We're going to clean all this up, I promise you. But you got to trust the process. But so far, so good. So far, so good. Like I said, we're doing the eyes first, and then we're going to work on the rest of the face. So, I just want to start on this part first. Just grab a spoolie and just kind of fix the brows up a little bit.
Period.
Because these are going to be jet black. So I have to wait until I'm done with the whole entire face in order to, you know, add the brows. Because I'm very clumsy. I know I'll mess it up if I don't do it properly. Okay, so now what we're going to do is we're going to go back in with that P. Louise base, and we are going to, actually no, I'm lying. We're going to take our fluffy brush, and we're going to dip into Antares, and we're going to kind of buff out this harsh line. So. Okay, I'm going to use this one. I'm just going to go right into Antares and buff this all out. We're going to go back into this brush and we're just going to kind of help buff out this black and mix it with the red. So we're going to do like little circular strokes, little circular motions. Now I'm going to do the red, iconic red under the eye, but I want to wait until the full face is done so that I can smoke out, obviously, the lash line. Okay, so now we're going to cut the crease again. And I'm going to kind of make this a mix of colors. So I'm probably going to have to go into another palette. I'll be right back. Okay, so we're going to go in with our Taylor Beauty Ahigao Girl palette. Ahigao, sorry. And we're going to hit up this color called Vanilla. But let's cut this crease and pray for the best. Just pray for the best. Did not expect it to come out this good, but here we are. Interesante. Me gusta. Alright, so now what we're going to do is we're going to go into our Ahigao Girl palette. And we're just going to pop Vanilla right in the middle. I'm going to grab this brush because it's only going on the middle. So. Now we're going to go right back into that brush and go back into Deep Space. And we're just going to kind of blend this with the Vanilla. Truth be told, I didn't think this was going to come out as good as it did. And mind you, this is only the eyes. But the last piece we're going to do is we're just going to go right back into this brush and then we're going to go right into this shimmer red called Starlight, and we're gonna place this all on the inner part of the lid. Now you're probably like wondering, why didn't you just put that in the middle? Because I want to do it this way, so mind your business. And then look at how nice it mixes with the vanilla. Look at that. Y'all see the difference, right? Like,
yes.
Let me tell y'all something right now. Shop independent businesses. I'm loving it. I'm loving it. Didn't even have to do too much with this look. I really thought it was going to be way more complex than I expected.
Bruh.
I really need to stop second guessing myself. I really... Confidence. Confidence.
Period.
Gotta trust the process. Alright, so what I'm going to do is I'm going to kind of just brush off some of this excess. Just grab one of my brushes. Because, you know, fallout and stuff like that. But what I'm going to do is I'm going to clean up these edges. So I'm going to get me a Q-tip and some micellar cleansing water. And we're going to just clean this up really quickly before we put on the face base. Now what I'm going to do is I'm going to do the white first and then the black. Because at least if I make any mistakes on the black, it's going to be a pain in the ass if I do the white first. And harumph! Anyways, you got to get shaken up nice and good. Now we're just going to put the Interstellar palette on the side because the only time I'm really going to need it again is when I smoke out the under eye. So, micellar cleansing water. Okay, so we've cleaned up the edges and now we're going to go into the fun part. our face base foundation, and of course I have my wet sponge, and we're just gonna, you know what, I'm gonna put the product on my hand first to kind of warm it up, and we're gonna just put this on the face. I told y'all need to trust the process, okay? We'll get there. We'll get there. I promise. I gotta admit, I'm gonna end up terrifying my family today with this, because we're barbecuing today. This is why I did the eyebrows last, because the eyebrows actually, if you see, have designs on them. So I gotta kind of do the face first before I do anything else. Y'all see the full coverage? Like, shop Indi Cosmetics. Use my code for 10% off. See, I told you I was clumsy. That's why I haven't been going too close to the eye, because I knew this was gonna happen. Okay, so for another eye, I'm gonna just take this brush and we're just gonna dab a little bit of it, just to kind of get under the eye without ruining the whole look. Okay, so what we're gonna do now that we've got our wow, babe. It's Danhausen. We're just gonna grab this brush and we're just gonna start setting all this. Okay, so now that our face is set, we're gonna just go right back into our Interstellar palette, and we're gonna add the iconic red that he has under his eyes. That's like literally the only pop of color this man ever has. But of course we're gonna just kind of go in with deep space, and we're gonna just kind of pop that in a little bit, because obviously it's kind of a smoky, smoked out look. Okay, so for blush, this man does not wear blush. But this one is Glamhausen, so we glamming it up. And we're gonna just use Antares, and we're gonna kind of give ourselves a Bozo the Clown look, because we're gonna drag that red and we're gonna bring it down to the cheeks. Down to the cheeks. Okay, so now we got the cheeks done, because the black is going to be the last part, because it's going to be such an intricate thing. We're going to go right into our highlighter, and we are going to, of course, hit up our Talo Beauty highlighter palette, because it's pretty.
Yeah, you saw the Game Pass, right?
Yeah.
Isn't it crazy how many games are in that?
Yeah, I know. That's why I got the S.
So, we're going to grab a brush.
That was what made your decision?
And we're going to go right into weave. It's my favorite.
It's like cheap, too, right?
Oh, it's so gorgeous.
Yeah.
Don't mind the boys.
$15 a month.
It happens.
Yeah.
I'm the broke beauty guru.
They're changing the whole
If I was the rich beauty guru,
PlayStation's trying to copy it. They just don't have...
I wouldn't be doing this.
They don't want to...
We're actually going to go into Sakura for this one, because it's got a nice little pink shimmer. Yes, yes. Make it stop. We're still going to go with weave everywhere else, though. Just going to grab any old brush and just kind of go with it on weave. At this point, everybody in this house is so used to me wearing wild, crazy makeups that everybody has become numb and immune to it. Like, this is not going to startle really anybody in the house. Wow, we're almost done with this look too. Entonces, we're going to go to the last and final part, which is the black. What I'm using for it is my P. Louise basic black. And we're just gonna, I'm not doing my ears.
Fuck this shit, I'm out.
But we are definitely gonna go into this with this angled brush because we want to make sure it's crisp and clean. As a matter of fact, yeah, we're gonna do this first. And then the last is gonna be obviously, you know, the lashes. I mean the brows. And you better blend that shit to your hairline, because if you don't, look, see, looks like you got bald spots and shit. Blend that shit to your hair. And again, I'm not doing my freaking ears. Hell no. Again, we're not touching the ears for this look. I'm gonna have my hair covering it, don't worry. But like, and that's why I chose this brush, because now we're gonna have to do the line work of his face. Again, this does not have to be perfect because you're going to set this all with black eyeshadow anyway, so. I haven't even done my lips yet. So that's just going to grab this spoolie and just kind of brush the black I applied into the brows. Okay, so now what we're going to do is, we're at the home stretch, kind of. And you notice I didn't do any liner. No reason for it. Because, does it look like I need liner for this look? I don't think so. So, we're just going to grab that teeny tiny brush. Actually, you know what? No, we're going to need a bigger brush than this. We're going to get this angle brush. And we're just going to go right into deep space. And set all of this black. Now try and be careful with this because you don't want the fallout to get on the white. So take your time with this look and make sure you blend it into the hairline or else you're going to look foolish. Alright, so now I'm going to go right into these spots and we're going to just kind of lightly dab on the eyeshadow to set it. I think I might have to get a smaller brush. We're going to grab just this angled brush. Look makes me sit here and wonder, does Danhausen use actual acrylic paint for this? Or does he get actual, like, face makeup? The world may never know. Okay, so this is pretty much the whole entire look. I'm going to just throw some lashes on off camera. And then we're just going to hit the final part, which is the lips, using our, obviously, our Laced with Cherry gloss. And yeah, I'll be right back. So of course this look wouldn't be complete without Laced with Cherry lashes in style Century. We're just gonna use our Too Faced mascara and yeah, let's do this. Let's finish it. Alright, you know what time it is. The old razzle dazzle. Final part. Listen, this came out better than I expected. Don't judge me! And this is the final look. Not too bad. This is why I didn't want to do my ears. You're not going to see them anyways. Coño. But
Yes.
meow. 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 Listen. I like it. Me gusta. It's yeah. Alright, so now I'm gonna go weird out my family and cook some dinner for everybody. But don't forget to hit the like button, subscribe, click the bell notification. New videos every Monday at 10 a.m. Bonus videos whenever the hell I feel like it. I mean, this came out.
Yes!
Yes! Don't forget to pick up my very first book, The Pure Blooded Eternal, available on Amazon Books. Don't forget to check out my Wattpad for my other book, The Last Venian Warrior. I am your host for Wrestling with Beauty, the royalty of wrestling, the broke beauty guru, the ring queen, Lexa Rose, saying, keep it Gucci Pucci, bitches.